Hello, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am Nick from Australia. Fuck Canberra. Have a good night. Nah, I'm just kidding, guys. Hope you guys are doing well in this Saturday night football review. It's round 12 of the NRL. Currently, was it 9:42 p.m. August 1st, 2020. We saw three games of football today. We saw the Roosters beat the Titans, 18 points to 12, and a very ugly win for the Roosters. We saw the Raiders beat my Cowboys, the fuckers, 14 points to 12. And we just seen Penrith absolutely smash Manly, 42 points to 12, which, far out. What an absolute disgrace that was. We've got Lufa here, sitting down because he's lazy to stand up. Lufa, what'd you make of the Roosters? Oh, you're getting up. What'd you make of the Roosters beating the Gold Coast?
Yeah, well, it was actually. I don't think Roosters played that good. They were lucky to win. Titans bombed a few tries. Roosters, yeah, look, they just got lucky to get the job done. To
Yeah,
be
look,
completely honest,
to be
Titans.
honest,
It was an alright game, but it was just a bit back and forth for a while. Roosters just.
the thing about the game that really kind of got
Yeah.
me a little bit upset was when. Oh, not upset. It was everyone's got a different opinion on it. When Brian Kelly got tackled, his elbow hit the ground and he offloaded it, and they called it back for no try. I thought that was a really ordinary call from the referees, honestly, but it didn't decide the game or anything. The Gold Coast, as usual, they just seem to fuck up when it matters. They just haven't got
I don't have the consistent players. I don't have the creativity in the halves to do
their
fuck all.
their creative
It's the
players.
hard truth. Ash Taylor. Sorry, who? Sorry, who? What does he need another fucking 1 month break to go do whatever he does?
No, no, don't say that. But the Roosters were just a little bit too good. Their defense is what got them the win, I think. Gold Coast, their creative players just aren't good enough. It's just plain and simple. They haven't got the good enough players. I thought their last tackle options was a bit off today, but full credit to them. They were in the game. They took the Roosters for a while there, but the Roosters in the end, the quality of the Roosters, I thought Joseph Manu was absolutely
Yeah, he was
outstanding
great.
for the Roosters. I thought he had a really strong game. I thought Mitch Orbison. How good was it to
Oh
see
yeah,
Mitch
Mitchy.
Orbison? Everyone knows he's one of my favourite players. I love Mitch Orbison. Backed him for a try, so that was good. Yeah, look, I thought the Roosters they just had a little bit of too much quality for the Gold Coast. I thought
Teddy was on fire.
Teddy was good. I don't think he was brilliant, but I thought he was fairly good.
A lot of post contact meters.
220 meters. But if you watch the game, it doesn't even seem like it. But
Yeah, back and forth.
what's his name? Tupanui in the centres. Well, I didn't know what to think of that. That was strange.
He usually plays what, second, right?
Yeah, I thought he struggled a little bit in the centres. To be perfectly honest with you, I thought CSC Watakiahe was really strong
Of course.
for the Chooks. I thought Lindsay Collins was outstanding off the bench, but the Gold Coast. I thought Brian Kelly was really good for the Gold Coast. Thought Waker was a little bit of a handful. AJ Brimson's first game back in a very long time
Yeah. First game.
since his back injury, which was a while
Yeah.
ago now.
Yeah.
Also, I thought Dale Copley had a really solid game for the Gold Coast. I thought Proctor was all right too.
Mm.
The Gold Coast have got to stop blaming the referees in the close games they play the good sides. They always seem to have a whinge about something on the field. Like I know Proctor's always in the referee's face, and it's pissing me off. I know a lot of teams do it too, but the Gold Coast. Well, people need to understand the Gold Coast are not a good team. They're still a very shit team. They're not great. They're still bottom four material.
Yeah.
They haven't.
Sadly.
They have improved in periods, but they're not good enough at the moment. And every time they play a good team like the Panthers and the Roosters, they seem to find some sort of excuse. Last week against the Panthers, they had a whinge about a forward pass. I know
Look,
a lot of Titans fans are having a big whinge about it, and I think it's ridiculous.
Titans obviously aren't the best team, and I know Ash Taylor had his struggles off field, but he'll come good.
Yeah,
He'll
hopefully.
he'll come. He's a great play on his day, and he'll Titans will come good. Ash
I just,
Taylor
I
is
just,
key.
I just think
He's a good
I
player.
just think Titans fans have got to stop whinging about the referees. You're playing the big teams. You're not expected to win. You're losing games that are closer than what a lot of people predict. I just think they got to stop whinging about the referee. They had a sulk about the forward pass last week. They had a sulk about a couple of calls today. Seriously, Gold Coast, all you people out there who support the Gold Coast, how about you shut your fucking mouth and you take the losses on your chin, and then you'll improve. because the Roosters are a much better outfit. So Gold Coast and the Gold Coast supporters, go and get fucked. But my, what do you laugh at? Oh, fuck it now. The truth hurts, I know. But I'm going to give the Titans performance today a 6 out of 10. I thought they were brave. I'm going to give the Roosters performance a 6.5 out of 10. It was an okay game. My top 3 on ground. I'm going to go number 3, Mitchell Orbison. He was great. Number 2, Siasiwa Takiyaho. And number 1, my man in the match, Joseph Manu. About yourself, your top 3 on ground.
3, Takiyaho.
Yeah.
I think 2, Manu. And
Yeah.
number 1, Orbo.
Orbo was great, wasn't he? All right, let's move on to the next.
Was great as well.
Yeah.
He's always great.
Move on to the next game. I don't even want to talk about this, but I'm going to. Raiders 14. Cowboys 12.
It was bloody close, wasn't it?
The problem with the Cowboys today, a bit like the Gold Coast actually, in a way, their creative players are just not good enough. Jake Clifford was absolutely fucking shit. Now, I don't normally just target one player when a team gets beat. Jake Clifford cost the Cowboys the game tonight. Some of his kicks on the last tackles, his decision making was fucking horrendous. I remember when there was 3 minutes to go, he put in a fucking kick, and I went, "What are you fucking doing?"
Remember on the last tackle, I think he kicked it. There was a huge gap, and he kicked it straight to the fullback.
Yeah, that pissed me right off. And then he kept kicking the ball to Kyle Fell, which I like, but fuck me, Canberra in the second half, they figured it out. I thought it was so fucking pathetic.
It can't be a game plan.
Don't just kick Kyle Fell. Kyle Fell, I thought he broke his arm when he jumped up in the air at one point. I thought I was watching AFL, honestly. I thought Jason Taumalolo was absolutely out of this world. He had one of the best games of the season tonight. I felt sorry for him when they were beaten. How many metres did he make? 241 metres from Jason Taumalolo. 110, I think, in the first half. That is ridiculous numbers. Now,
what a player.
I understand Michael Morgan is due to be back next week, so there's our game management. He'll fix problems, but you got to remember too, he might be a bit rusty. Hasn't played a game since the Bulldogs game in March.
Long time. It's been a long time.
Now next week the Titans play the Cowboys up at the Gold Coast. I plan on attending that game. I got to get tickets, so I would love to go to that game next Sunday. So hopefully I can go to that. But Ben Hampton played 5'8" tonight. I thought he was okay in periods, but
he ran the ball well.
Some of his kicks were just ordinary. I thought Jordan McLean was outstanding. I thought Cohen Hess had a pretty good game for us. But as for the Raiders, Jordan Rappin at fullback, I didn't really like. I thought he was pretty ordinary at the back. I thought George Williams was dangerous as fuck.
Him in his right foot step, Goosey. He's a great player.
He worried the defence. I thought John Bateman. Bateman was okay. I don't think
his moments.
158 metres, John Bateman. Hudson Young was a fucking handful. I know that.
So was Ryan Sutton.
Ryan Sutton off the bench. Let me see what he got. 123 off the bench. That's outstanding. Tapani 100. Oh look, I just thought Canberra, they found a way to win, and it pisses me off that we lost that game. I thought the Cowboys were the better team, to be honest.
Yeah, so did I. Their last tackle options cost them in the end. Wasn't really that good and planned out. You could see that their game plan wasn't all there.
Yeah, and Jay Clifford just he struggled.
He around the ball well, but he didn't structure it.
It was just a tough night for the Cows. I just couldn't get the job done. Halves weren't good enough. I'm gonna give the Cowboys performance tonight a 6 out of 10. I might give them a 5. I'm gonna give them a 5 out of 10. I'm pretty fucking annoyed. I'm gonna give Canberra's performance a 6 out of 10. I thought Canberra were a bit off, but top 3 on ground. Gee, it's not easy. I thought George Williams was fucking man of the match, to be honest. But I'm gonna go. I'll tell you what. Number 3, I'm gonna go with Hudson Young. Number 2, I'm gonna go with Jason Taumalolo. He was ridiculous tonight. Couldn't believe his performance. And number 1, I'm gonna give it to George Williams. I thought he was really good. What about yourself?
Number 3, Taumalolo.
Yeah.
Can't look past his efforts.
Yeah.
Number 2, actually, I'm gonna go with Jack Whiten. I think he ran the ball really well. And number 1, I'm going to give it to Hudson Young.
Hudson Young, all right.
George Williams was great, but
Yeah.
I can't look past Hudson and Jack Whiten.
Let's move on to the next game, the very last game. Fuck me.
Disgusting.
Didn't see this coming. Penrith 42, Manly 12. All right, I'm just going to say this about Manly. I understand they got injuries. I know Tommy Turbo's out. But look, it's Indigenous round. Manly have a few Indigenous players. They were at Brookvale tonight. That was really fucking pathetic watching Manly tonight.
Disgusting.
I like Manly as a team. I think they have a really good team when they're all fully fit. This is one of the biggest games of the year. You're playing a team that's leading the competition. And tonight,
Important.
they were
Well.
absolutely horrendous tonight, Manly. They were absolutely awful. I thought Penrith absolutely outclassed them, outdid them in every aspect of the game. And I thought Nathan Cleary, as much as I can't stand him, thought he was absolutely outstanding tonight. Unbelievable
He was
performance.
great.
And
Great kicking game.
I also
Great
thought
running
Isaiah
game.
Yo was terrific as well. What a player he is. Isaiah Yo. Honestly, I'd give him a New South Wales jumper right now. He's in career best form. Isaiah Yo. What a great performance. Yeah, the halves for Penrith are working. Luai and Cleary, they're going really well at the moment. Stephen Crichton, what a strike centre he is.
Oh,
Charlie Staines on the right wing tonight
what
scored
a player. Didn't even play the full game. He scored, what,
2 tries.
6 tries in 105 minutes of his NRL career.
Unbelievable. Naden was good. Fisher Harris, what a machine.
Always.
Liam
consistent player.
Martin was good. I thought Kickout was a little bit quiet tonight.
He was quiet, but I think the other forwards made up for it.
Also, I thought I'm gonna give a quick mention. A lot of people overlook this guy. Moses Leota was outstanding. 140 meters off the bench. I'm not going to talk much about this game because Penrith destroyed him and it was a really shit game to watch. But I'm going to give Manly's performance tonight a 3 out of 10. I'm going to give Penrith Panthers' performance tonight a solid 8.5 out of 10. My top 3 on ground, I'm going to go number 3, Liam Martin. Oh, no, actually, no, hang on. Number 3, Moses Leota. Number 2, Isaiah Yo. And number 1, Nathan Cleary. About yourself, top 3?
Number 3, Charlie
Staines.
Okay. Number 2, it's kind of hard to look past bloody Nathan Cleary.
Yeah, number 1.
Number 1 might come to a surprise as you guys. Isaiah Yo.
Isaiah Yo, he was outstanding. What a win for Penrith. What a win for Canberra. And what a win for the Roosters. So that's pretty much...
Go the Eels tomorrow. We got Ryan Madison out. But it's always close game, Eels and the Dogs. So maybe if you want to make some money, chuck 10 on the Dogs. You never know.
All right, fuck.
You never know.
I hope you're wrong now.
Always be close.
Anyway, guys, we're getting out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the Saturday football review. Make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share the video, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on. What's the score prediction in the Eels Dogs tomorrow before we go? Quickly.
16-12.
16-12 Eels. All right, sounds good. All right, we're getting out of here.
Match Blake Ferguson.
Have a great night, guys, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great Sunday.